What's up guys, this is Griever here, and I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys today about Kishimoto's new series, Samurai 8. Now, why am I making this video? For those of you who have been on my channel before and have heard me talk in a few podcasts, you know very well that I am not a fan of both Kishimoto's art style, nor am I a fan of Naruto in any respect. So why would I make a video about Samurai 8? Well, for the views, of course. No, but the real reason is because Shokugeki no Soma. I did that review today. And, I mean, this being recorded on the Friday. And I also did my One Piece review. And a couple days ago, I did a 7 Deadly Sins review. And for those of you who don't know, those are the 3 series that I review on this channel on a week-to-week basis. However, One Piece is oversaturated. And there are many more YouTubers on YouTube on that platform that make better content than I do. I can admit that it's fine. The oversaturation of One Piece content is a thing. So my One Piece content is not my biggest earner. It is not the thing that gives me the most views. Shokugeki no Soma, however, does. So does 7 Deadly Sins, which is my biggest series with the most amount of views, likes, and comments. And thank you very much, guys. The thing is that those 2 series are coming to an end. Shokugeki no Soma, I doubt, will go past this latest arc. And 7 Deadly Sins is all but done. So, I posted this question on a few videos before. But what series should I review next? What series should I replace when these ones are all but done? Because I don't want to stop reviewing multiple series on my channel. Then I thought, Kishimoto's new series, Samurai 8. The chapter came out today, and I said to myself, well, I'm not a fan of Naruto, nor am I a fan of Kishimoto's art style. But I will try this. I will read this chapter, and I thought to even review it down behind the bar. But as you guys can tell, I am not behind the bar. And hopefully this video lasts no more than 10-12 minutes. Because there will be no review. Because I can't see myself even reading the next chapter of this series. And I don't even see this series going beyond 100 chapters if not for Kishimoto's name alone. It'd be like if Oda wrote something terrible, but because it's Oda, or Akira Toriyama, let's take a few of the big names, and they wrote a series, they wrote a few chapters, and it was not good. They will not stop serialization because it's them. And the only way I can see this series, after reading one chapter, getting off the ground, is Kishimoto's name and riding on that alone. Riding on the Naruto fanbase. Hell, even in the translation I read, Naruto was there and on the first page in the please support the official release and all that stuff. So it's clearly riding on the fame of Naruto. How do you think Boruto is still going on? And I read this series. And not only do I not like Naruto's art style, the art style in this is so, the term I'm looking for, I guess, is called busy. It's so busy that I don't understand half of what's going on. I don't understand what characters are talking. And they are dumping so much exposition on me that I don't care about yet. You might call it world building. I call it crap. World building is something that takes time. You expand on it over time. Don't throw me the map of Lord of the Rings and explain the peoples for every single area in Lord of the Rings in the first chapter or for even the first book. I don't need that because I will find out alongside my protagonists. Now, I'm not saying that this chapter did that. But as far as exposition goes, it was so heavy that I felt oversaturated to a degree that I didn't even want to continue reading. I ended up skipping pages of dialogue just to see, was this even worth it? And then, before making this video, I went back and read each panel. And I gotta say, it was so it was daunting. Daunting is the word. I could not bring myself to read this every week, or even every month. If it was a monthly or a weekly series, the art style, Naruto's art style was never good. It was never a great style. It never looked polished. The characters never looked insanely badass in the way that certain other characters of other series looked. And I can look back and I can see, generally speaking, the art style evolved, but it should have gotten better, not worse. This is so busy, and the whole premise, the biggest problem with Boruto, other than the fact that it exists, is the fact that they added technology, sci-fi, to a ninja world. And the fact of the matter is, they took a concept like Seven Samurai, which, don't tell me that Samurai 8 didn't come from the Seven Samurai thing, because I'm just not going to believe you. Why the 8 then? Yeah. So I looked at it, and I said, Cyborg Samurai? Really? We're adding technology. We're adding a kid who all of a sudden became a samurai. We're adding a ripoff of Shaman King Cat Samurai. We're doing the whole Cyborg Samurai thing. Like, you know, a movie that I actually enjoyed was The Wolverine, where Hugh Jackman was in Japan, and people complained heavily about the Silver Samurai enemy. Spoilers ahead. And I didn't understand why. Cyborg Samurai suit. What's the problem? Because it wasn't faithful to the comics and blah blah blah. A number of other reasons, but people just didn't believe it, didn't think it was good. I had no problem with it. Yet the masses tell me it was not good. Well, I'm going to be one individual today to tell you that the Silver Samurai in The Wolverine is better than anything Kishimoto will make in this series, period. And the reason I say this is because the backlash that character got in the Wolverine movie. Nobody likes it, apparently, but me. I don't necessarily like the character, but I'm okay with it. But I despise everything they tried to do here. If this is supposed to be inspired by the Seven Samurai, then I would think that every single thing ever inspired by Seven Samurai is better. The art style is busy. It's as crap as it's always been. The exposition dump is so heavy, I feel like I'm reading a double back to page Hunter x Hunter exposition. The difference is I don't care about the character yet. The character's a whiny bitch. We have another very basic protagonist with no new qualities. The Cyborg Samurai thing means nothing to me. Half the time I couldn't even tell who was talking in the dialogue. And this entire world building concept is just bad. The whole premise of this story is bad. I'm not interested. And that's all I can say about this. What do you guys think of Kishimoto's new series? Because I'll just sit here and rant all day about it. And I just wanted to make a quick video, as I said at the beginning. This is a very opinionated video, and I usually try to be a little, not unbiased, but I try to at least see both sides of things. But no, guys, I'm sorry. The art style is not good. It's busy as hell. Exposition, way too heavy. Storyline that nobody cares about. And ruining a potential great concept in the same way that Boruto was. If it was even salvageable from the beginning, they ruined it with this whole tech thing. I'm sorry. It wasn't even done in a clever way like things are invented in One Piece, or the research and development department in Bleach, bring stuff up. It's not even in that vein of cleverness. They're just telling me to accept samurai and swords in a world of cyborgs and technology. They're expecting me to believe that a T-800 from James Cameron's Terminator movies would use samurai swords and have duels. And while sounding good in theory, the art style doesn't make me care, and I don't buy it because it's not done right. While a cool concept by theory, by saying it that way, Arnold Schwarzenegger with a sword sounds good in theory. Doesn't work. So what do you guys think down below? This has been Griever's thoughts on Kishimoto's Samurai 8. I will not be reviewing this series, as you can clearly tell. What did you think of the chapter yourselves, however? Like, comment, and subscribe as always, or dislike the video if you think that my opinion is crap. Usually, a lot of the time it apparently is. Nonetheless, I just want to hear your guys' thoughts on Samurai 8, the series. And other than that, tell me what series I should continue once Shokugeki no Soma and Seven Deadly Sins have reached their end. Do you have a recommended series? A week-to-week series would be preferable, or even a month-to-month series. I'm more than willing to accept requests, and if I like the series, then I will certainly put it as a viable option. Thanks, guys, for letting me know your thoughts, and we'll see you back here next time. Peace out.